So I want to show you a couple exercises that you can do to help improve the mobility of your hips. What I found lately is a lot of my clients suffer from two swing characteristics because of tight hips. The first swing characteristic is the sway. This is where the hips, if you're right-handed, they move to the right instead of that rotary motion that we want. On the through swing, they do the opposite. So they slide to the left instead of that rotary motion coming through. Okay? So if you suffer from swaying and sliding of the hips, then you're going to have a really difficult time at impact being consistent, because then you have to rely on the timing of your hands. And you're probably going to lose your posture coming through. So there's a lot of things that, by having tight hips, that's going to really cause inefficiency in your golf swing. So I'm going to show you the source to that issue is that with a couple exercises that you can do to help with that hip mobility. Okay, first thing I want you to do that I always do with my clients is I screen them. So I make sure that we're getting, there's no guesswork, and we can find out if they have tight hips. So what you do is you cross your hands across your shoulders, and then just rotate your hips, your pelvis, without moving your upper body. See if we can do that. Okay. The next screen I do is I just stand on one leg down, and you're going to rotate to your left, and then rotate to your right. Rotate to your right, and then rotate to your left. So you can see both legs, that internal and external hip rotation. Okay, so the two exercises after I do those screens is I can diagnose, hey, you have tight hips. So we're going to warm up. So I just want you to take your hands out to your sides and just rotate back and forth. Okay, so we do this for 30 seconds. Then I want you to go to your side and make a 90-degree angle with your upper thigh and your lower. And you're just going to take that foot and go up. Okay, these are called clamshells. I do this for 30 seconds. You're going to feel it in that glute on the side. And then you take your knee. These are called reverse clamshells to help increase that mobility of the hip. So we hit both sides. Okay, so those are just two basic exercises that I do with my clients to give them a good foundation. Now, if you really want to improve, we need to advance on those. So I would recommend first get screened by a TPI certified instructor, and then who can create a game plan specific to what you need. If you have tight hips, you can give those exercises to help continue so you make your body more efficient in your golf swing.